Listen to me. I want you to wake up and realize that the money you have worked so hard for, your nest egg, your legacy, is at risk if you do not understand the rules of the game. We are talking about the 2026 Annual Gift Tax Exclusion. And if you are sitting there thinking, Susie, I don't have enough money to worry about the IRS, you are making a huge mistake. This is not just about being rich, this is about being smart. This is about protecting what is yours and making sure your family is taken care of without the government sticking their hand in your pocket. For 2026, the IRS has set the annual gift tax exclusion at $19,000. That is the magic number. You can give $19,000 to your son, $19,000 to your daughter, $19,000 to your best friend, and $19,000 to every single one of your grandchildren, and you don't even have to tell the IRS about it. It is completely tax-free. And for those of you who are married, listen closely, you and your spouse can do what we call gift splitting. That means together, you can give $38,000 to any one person in 2026 without a single penny being taxed or even reported. But here is where the fear creeps in. I know what you're thinking. What if I give more? What if I want to help my grandson buy a house and I give him $50,000? Am I going to get hit with a massive tax bill? Stop. Take a deep breath. The answer is likely no, but you have to follow the rules. If you go over that $19,000 limit, you have to file Form 709. It's an information return. You are telling the IRS, hey, I gave away more than the yearly limit. Does that mean you owe tax? Not yet. Because in 2026, you have a massive lifetime exemption. We are talking about $15 million per person. So that extra money you gave just nibbles away at that $15 million. Unless you are planning on giving away more than $15 million in your lifetime, you aren't going to owe a gift tax today. However, and this is a big however, you need to understand the sequence of returns for your own life. If you give away too much too soon because you're afraid of the tax man, you might find yourself in a position where you don't have enough for your own long-term care. Never, ever give away money that you might need to keep yourself secure. Your security comes first. Let's talk about the big questions I get. Susie, what about my granddaughter's tuition? Does that $19,000 cover her college? Listen to me, there is a beautiful loophole here. If you pay for someone's medical expenses or their tuition directly to the institution, I'm talking writing the check straight to the university or the hospital, that does not count toward your $19,000 limit. It is unlimited. You could pay $50,000 for law school and still give that same student $19,000 for their living expenses, all tax-free. But you must pay the school directly. If you give the money to the student first, you just blew it. You've triggered the gift tax reporting requirements. Now, why does this matter so much right now? Because we are living in a time of uncertainty. Tax laws change. The current high lifetime exemptions are great, but they are scheduled to sunset or drop significantly in the future. By using your $19,000 exclusion every single year, you are systematically moving money out of your estate. You are shrinking the taxable target on your back while you are still alive to see the joy that money brings to your loved ones. Here is your actionable takeaway, your Susie School homework for today. First, look at your accounts. Do you have extra money that is sitting there just for your heirs? If so, start a gifting plan. Don't wait until December 31st. Second, if you are married, sit down with your spouse and decide who you want to help. Remember, $38,000 per person is a lot of power. Third, if you have a child or grandchild in school or someone facing medical bills, pay those bills directly. Don't let that count against your annual $19,000. And finally, if you do go over the limit, do not panic. Just make sure your tax preparer knows so they can file Form 709. It's a simple piece of paper that keeps you in the clear. You work too hard to let your legacy be eaten up by confusion or fear. Be bold, be brave, and most importantly, be informed. Because when it comes to your money, nobody is going to care about it as much as you do.